Good evening to all. Good evening to all. Is it visible, audible to everybody? Please reply. Good evening to all. So today we will be discussing 5 to 6 questions of mixture and allegation. But before I should start with the session, I just want to know whether it is visible, audible to everybody. Please reply in the comment section so that we can start with the session. Please reply in the comment section. Is it visible, audible to everybody? Okay. So what we are going to do in this session, first we will discuss about mixture and allegation in brief. I will just tell you about what is mixture allegation in 5 to 10 minutes, and then we will practice some quality questions. Good evening, Rishabh, Tarun, Gaurav, Kamal. Good evening to all. Good evening to all. So, mixture and allegation. What is mixture and allegation? It is somewhat related to weighted average. Okay, if you have studied average, you have studied mixture allegation. So you know that it is related to average. Okay, or I can say what is mixture and allegation. Basically, allegation is an approach to solve a particular question. You can solve the same question by another approach also, but there is one approach, that is allegation, which will be used in some questions of allegation. Okay, so we will be seeing how this approach will be used in mixture question. Okay, so before I should start with this session, I just want to give you a very simple question. Let's see who will answer that question first, and then we will start with mixture and allegation. All of you try this. So for this question, I am giving you just 45 seconds. Please tell me what is the answer for this question. I'm giving you 45 seconds for this question. I'm starting with this question. This will not be counted in our question. This is just the introduction. So I will be taking 10 to 15 minutes in explaining you what is mixture and allegation, and then we will be doing 6 to 7 questions. Okay. So please tell me what is the answer for this question. I'm giving you 45 seconds for this question. The average weight of boys is 70 kg. The average weight of girls is 60 kg. What is the average weight of the whole class? What is the answer? बोला गया है क्लास में बॉयज का एवरेज वेट 70 है, गर्ल्स का एवरेज वेट 60 है, पूरी क्लास का एवरेज वेट क्या है? सो व्हाट इज द आंसर? व्हाट इज द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन? Answer for this question is the average weight of boys is given as 70. The average weight of girls is given as 60. But we don't know how many boys are there, how many girls are there. Neither I know the ratio of boys and girls. So I can say answer for this question is can't be determined. Can't be determined because insufficient data. Very good, Rishabh, very good. The data is not sufficient to answer the question because we don't know the ratio of boys and girls. So to solve these kind of question, we need the ratio of boys and girls. Okay. Now, see this question. See this question. I've just added one extra information in this question. Now try to solve this. Now it is given that the average weight of boys is 70, the average weight of girls is 60, and the average weight of the whole class is 64. What is the ratio of boys and girls? Now one approach of solving this question is, I can say that if boys are B, girls are G, average weight of boys is 70. So the total weight of boys is 70B. Similarly, the total weight of girls is 60G. Now, if I have to calculate the average of the entire class, I have to divide by the total strength, which is B plus G, is given as 64. When you cross multiply, you will get the value of B and G. When you will cross multiply, you will easily get the value of B and G. Okay. This will be 64B. When this will come to this side, this is 6B is equal to 4G. So the ratio would be 2:3. The ratio would be 2:3. Is it clear to all? Any doubt to anyone? This is very, very simple question. So this is the approach of average, or I can say equations. But in allegation, what we do, Now see how we solve this question by using allegation approach. Now how we solve by using allegation approach. Okay. Now see this. What do we do? Here I am writing the average weight of boys. Here I am writing the average weight of girls. In the center I am writing the average weight of the whole class. Now please understand, here I am writing one property which is average weight of whom? Boys. This is one property average weight of girls. This is average weight of the entire class. So the property is average weight, average weight, average weight, average weight. Boys, girls, class. So class is a mixture and the two components are boys and girls. So what do? We generally take the difference. This is 6, this is 4. So the ratio is 2:3. Now the next very important point is, this ratio comes of what? This ratio comes of what? Here it is given average weight. And what is average weight? Average weight, how we calculate the average weight? Total weight of all students, total weight of all students divided by number of students. So remember that whenever you write this property, this ratio is always of number of students. So the ratio is always of number of students. Is it clear? The ratio will always be of the denominator. Any doubt to anyone in this? The ratio will always be of denominator. So the ratio will be of boys and girls, because average weight is total weight of all students divided by number of students. So this is the ratio of students. So if there are 2 boys, then there are 3 girls. So the ratio is 2:3. Is it clear to all? Any doubt to anyone in this? Any doubt to anyone in this? Now see, I'm just showing you some scenarios where we use allegation, and what is important, just focus on the ratio comes of what part. Now if I write average weight of boys, average weight of girls, in the center I'm writing average weight of the class. Average weight is calculated like this: total weight of all students divided by number of students. So the ratio is of number of students. So whenever you solve this, whenever you take the difference, this ratio is of number of boys and number of girls. Any doubt to anyone in this? Any doubt to anyone in this? Any doubt to anyone in this? Okay, now see, suppose if I say there are 2 solutions. In the first solution, the percentage of alcohol is 20. And in the second solution, the percentage of alcohol is 8. If you mix the 2 solutions, the percentage of alcohol becomes 12. Now, when you take the difference, ratio comes of what? Now see, 20 minus 12 is 8. 12 minus 8 is 4. The ratio is 1:2. What this ratio is telling you? Because overall concentration is volume of alcohol divided by total volume of solution. So this ratio is of volume of solution. I can say if first solution is 1 liter, then the second solution is 2 liters. So the ratio of volume of first solution is to volume of second solution is 1:2. Is it clear to all? Any doubt? Is it clear to all? The ratio of volume of first solution is to volume of second solution is 1:2. Any doubt? Now suppose if I say a student is giving an exam in which there is one exam which is pre-exam, another is mains exam. In pre, a student obtained 80% marks. In mains, the student obtained 95% marks. Overall, he got 90% marks. Now, please understand, when you take the difference of 80 and 90, remember that we always subtract the smaller value from the bigger value. So 90 minus 80 would be 10. 95 minus 90 is 5. So this ratio is 1:2. This ratio is of what? Because percentage marks is obtained by how? Marks obtained upon total marks. So this ratio is of maximum marks. So I can say that maximum marks of pre is to maximum marks of mains. Maximum marks of pre is to maximum marks of mains would be in the ratio 1:2. Is it clear to all? Any doubt to anyone in this? Any doubt to anyone in this? Please tell me. Any doubt to anyone in this? Please tell me, is it clear to all? So the maximum marks of pre is to maximum marks of mains is 1:2. Any doubt to anyone in this part? So see, we have already covered the basic meaning of allegation. Now we will be solving 6-7 questions. So what we are going to do, I will give you a question, and I will give you a certain time to solve that question. When the time limit gets over, then I will be discussing the solution. And you can check your approach and my approach. And if you find my approach better, then you can write it in the comment section. Okay. Now I'm starting with the question. See the first question. Very simple question. Very simple question. So for this question, I'm giving you a time of 75 seconds. All of you try this. 75 seconds for this question. All of you try this. So I'm giving you 75 seconds for this question. Now the time is over, so just look for the solution. A man purchased a pen and a book for 1200 rupees. So he purchased two articles. One is pen, one is book. The total amount he spent is 1200. He sold pen at a profit of 20%. So pen he sold at 20%. So I've written 20% here. But he is selling the book at 25% profit. Pen he is selling at 20% profit. Book he is selling at 25% profit. So his overall profit is 23 1/3%. Now see, first thing, I've seen many students, they get confused with this fraction part. So what you can do, because the denominator is 3, you can multiply all values by 3. If I multiply this by 3, this will become 60. If I multiply this by 3, this will become 75. This is 70 by 3. When I multiply by 3, this is 70. So if you take the difference, this is 10. If you take the difference, this is 5. So the ratio is 1:2. So what this ratio is off? This ratio is off. This ratio is off because this is profit percentage. And profit percentage is calculated like profit upon CP into 100. So this ratio is of CP. So cost price of pen is to cost price of book is in the ratio 1:2. And they're asking you the cost price of book. So the cost price of book would be 2 part, because this is 2 part, this is 1 part. So 2/3 of 1200. So answer is 800. Is it clear to all? Any doubt to anyone in this? Answer for this question is 800. Some of you have solved the question, but the issue with all of you is the speed. Nobody solved in 75 seconds. And for these kind of questions, you cannot get more than 75 seconds. Is it clear to all? You should be able to solve these kind of questions in 75 seconds. If you're taking more time, you have to work on your speed. Is it okay to all? Prabhu, Rishabh? Any doubt to anyone in this? Should I give you the next question now? Ready for the next? Ready for the next question? Okay, try the next question. All of you try this question. All of you try this question. Vidishi is saying, please explain. Dushi, we sold pen at 20% profit, book at 25% profit. Overall profit is 23 1/3. 23 1/3 is 70/3. So to avoid fraction, I multiplied all values by 3. So 20 into 3 is 60. 25 into 3 is 75. 70/3 into 3 is 70. Now you are taking the difference 10, taking the difference 5. So this ratio is 1:2. Because this is overall profit percentage, which is calculated on CP. So the ratio of cost price is 1:2. So the cost price of book is 2 unit, the cost price of pen is 1 unit. So I can say the cost of book is 2 part out of 3. So 2 by 3 into 1200, which is 800. Is it okay, Vidushi? Vidushi, is it okay now? Try this question. All of you try this question. All of you try this question. All of you try this question. I'm giving you 90 seconds for this question. All of you try this. 90 seconds for this question. Now see what is given in this question. How many kg of salt at 42 paisa per kg? They are saying that there is one variety which is 42 paisa per kg. And we have to find the quantity of that variety. Must a man mix with 25 kg of salt at 24 paisa per kg, so that on selling the mixture at 40 paisa, he gains 25%. Now see, what he has given to you, he has given you cost price of first variety, cost price of second variety, but he has given you the selling price of the mixture. So what he has given, that selling price of the mixture is 40 paisa and profit is 25%. Now you know that profit is 25% means 1 upon 4. 25% is 1 by 4. So if cost price is 4 unit, then there is a profit of 1 unit. So I can say selling price is 5 unit. So the value of 5 unit is 40 paisa. So the value of 1 unit is 8 paisa and the value of 4 unit is 32 paisa. So I can say that cost price of the mixture is 32 paisa. First tell me, is this point clear to all? What was given to us in the question, that selling price of the mixture was 40 paisa and profit is 25%. 25% is what? 1 by 4. So if 4 is the cost price, 1 is the profit, so selling price is 5 unit. So selling price 5 unit हो गया. 5 unit की value दी हुई है 40 पैसा. So 1 unit की value is 8 पैसा. और अगर 1 unit की value 8 पैसा, so 4 unit की value 32 पैसा. So mixture का cost price आ गया 32 पैसा. Now see, the first variety is of 42 paisa, second variety is of 24 paisa, and the mixture cost 32 paisa. Now if you take the difference 8, if you take the difference 10, so the ratio is 4:5. Now it was given that this is 25 kg. So 5 units correspond to 25 kg. So 1 unit is 5 kg. So 4 unit is 20 kg. So answer for this question is 20 kg. Please all of you see this. Answer for this question is 20 kg. Is it clear to all? Any doubt? Any doubt to anyone in this? Is it clear to all? Please reply. Then only I get to know how many of you are getting the things. Is it clear to all? Okay, now we are moving to the next question. All of you try this. All of you try this question. For this question, again, I am giving you 90 seconds. Try this. 90 seconds is sufficient for this question. All of you try this. Now, what is given in this question? Acid and water are mixed in vessel A in the ratio of 5:2. And in the vessel, acid and water are mixed in the ratio 8:5. In what proportion should quantities be taken out of the two vessels to form a mixture in which acid and water is in the ratio 9:4? Now see how we can proceed. In the first mixture, the ratio of acid and water is 5:2. So I can say that in the first mixture, the proportion of acid is 5 part out of 7. So I'm focusing on acid. You can focus either on acid or water. Take any one component. So I'm writing here acid upon total for first solution. For second solution, that is vessel B, acid upon total is 8/13. When I mix these two, I want the ratio 9:4. That is 9/30. Now to avoid fractions, what I can do? LCM of 13 and 7 is 91. Multiply this value by 90. You will get 65. Multiply this value by 91. 56. Multiply this value by 91. 63. So if you take the difference, this is 2. If you take the difference, this is 7. So the ratio is 7:2. Please all of you check this. Answer for this question is 7:2. Please all of you see this. Any doubt to anyone in this? Any doubt to anyone in this? Why I am giving you questions with the timer? Because if you practice with the time, then you will not feel any time pressure in the examination hall. And sooner we will be doing roughly around 500, 600 questions of NMAT on YouTube session, free. Okay. So for the entire course, I will be discussing around 400, 500 questions, that too free on YouTube. So you can follow our channel for NMAT SNAP videos. Okay. Now, see this question. All of you try this. All of you try this. Now again, for this question, I'm giving you 75, okay, 75 seconds. Or you can take 90 also. Take 90 seconds. Try to do this. 90 seconds. So what is given in this question? There is a vessel filled with liquid, 3 parts of which are water and 5 parts are syrup. Okay. Now told you, whenever you are solving some question like this, focus on one component. So there is a solution in which 3 parts is water and 5 parts is syrup. So the ratio of water and syrup is 3:5. How much of the mixture must be drawn off? If I draw something from the mixture, the ratio of water and syrup remains the same. Suppose there is a mixture and the quantity is X. The ratio of water and syrup is 3:5. If I draw something, now the quantity is Y. Still the ratio is 3:5. 3:5. So I can say when I have taken out something from that, so remaining part, the ratio of water to syrup is 3:5. Or I can say water is 3 part out of total 8. Now you are adding something in that. What you are adding? Water. Now see, here I am writing the ratio of water upon total. But here you are adding entire water. It means pure water. So the ratio is 1. So I have to mix these two and I want a solution which is half water, half syrup. Half water, half syrup means water and syrup are in the ratio 1:1. So water upon total is 1 by 2. So to get rid of this fraction, 8 and 2, I will multiply by LCM of 8 and 2, that is 8. Multiply this value by 8, 3. Multiply this value by 8, 8. Multiply this value by 8, 4. So 3 minus 4 or 4 minus 3 is 1. This is 4. So the ratio of this is 4:1. But please be very careful what they have asked. Because Hari Prasad and Saket has given the answer as 1:4. But 1 by 4 is wrong. They have asked you what fraction of the mixture must be replaced. Now see, if this was the leftover part and you have added 1, it means initially it was 5. Because it was 5, you have withdrawn 1, it becomes 4, then you have added 1, it becomes 5. So you have withdrawn 1 out of 5. So the final answer is 1 by 5. Final answer is 1 by 5. Is that clear to all? Rishabh got the correct answer, but Hari Prasad, Saket, your answer is wrong. Although you have reached at 1:4, but the final answer is 1 by 5. Is that clear to all? Is that clear to all? Is it okay to all? Any doubt? Saket, Hari Prasad, Rishabh. Okay, moving to the next question now. If you have any doubt, please ask. Otherwise, I will move to the next question. Any doubt to anyone? I will wait for 30 seconds. After that, I will move to the next question. Try this question. For this question, I'm giving you 90 seconds. Try this. All of you try this. I'm giving you 90 seconds. Melon is asking how this ratio is 1:5. See, what I was saying, that there was some solution. You have taken something from that. So whatever is left, I'm writing about that thing here. And whatever I'm adding, I'm writing about this. So the ratio of the leftover part is 4 and water is 1. So it means originally the solution was 5 units. And out of those 5 units, you have withdrawn 1. That's why you have added 1. So 1 was withdrawn out of 5. So 1 by 5.